Hey guys, it's Rich. I was going to post the video that I made the other day about my altar room, but I didn't quite like how it all turned out, so I'm going to make another one. As I said, I finally have an altar room, yay. And I'm going to take you on a little tour. Keep in mind, it's not finished, blah blah blah. Yeah, you guys get the point. Especially since the acoustics aren't real good in here yet. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do, but I got to put stuff on the walls and all that, kind of, you know, soften the acoustics in here. It's kind of echoey. So I'm going to flip you on around. We'll start at the east and work our way around. Okay. Get you there. Flip that. Get this tripod out of the way. And I'm going to have to turn out this light maybe. Nope, I guess not. Here, Coda outside the door there. Okay, first here's the east. I have my bell, my feather, a new wand that I just got. I got that back in August, I think. And my censer, which I just bought, I think, last week it was. And my oil diffuser, or oil burner. So, and just so you guys know that this is one of those types of houses where mostly everything is, like almost all the lights are an outlet that are attached to a light switch. So you have to have lamps, and there's a lamp right there, and I really hate having a lamp in here. But, maybe that'll shine up on there. No, not really going to do it justice. There's one of my tribal masks. I have no exact knowledge on what these tribal masks are to represent, but if any of you know, please tell me. But I just think they're really cool. Here we have the closet door, which I have made into my library. Again, another thing that the previous owners left. They left a lot of things for me. So there's 4 shelves of books with an extra shelf right there. And yeah, I don't have a purpose for that shelf because it's so small. I have to do some rearranging and everything on there. But and then up there I have little baskets and everything. I don't know what I'm going to put in there yet. But I also have stuff for doing yoga and everything if I choose to do yoga up here. It's one of my many ambitions to do yoga and get better at it. I haven't done it in a long time. Over here on the wall in the south, now I might move this, but it's good for right now. It's a wall hanging that I got from a friend of mine for Yule, and it says, "Blessed be thy womb, without which we would not be." And it's pretty much it's the god. Worshipping the womb of the goddess. And don't ask me what god or what goddess. I do not know off the top of my head. So, but I like it. It was in her store before it burned down. Or didn't burn down, like burn down. But it caught fire and she ended up closing her store. But she had that in there and gave it to me for Yule. So, over here I have some, this is my south representation. I don't really have a reason for having these over here yet. They might stay there, they might not. I have a lot of party lights laying around, so I just put them over here. And one thing that you'll notice on the east, and on every representation, I have my crystal points, which go with me whenever I go on any travel or anything. So, let me open that door in case Coda wants to come in. I don't like him in here whenever I'm not in here. I don't have anything on this wall yet. I might put one of my other tribal masks over there. Yeah, can't talk today. Over here I have a new abalone shell. I got a chalice, a goblet that was left here by the previous owners that I really liked, and I didn't have one. I didn't have a chalice. So I said, well, yeah, I'll use that. And a big water fountain from Party Light. Of course, this is my water representation. Over here, another thing that the previous owners left, and I was really grateful, is a big desk and bookcase. And I'll go through these more and more. I have my herbs. Over here, more herbs. And then, if you look up there, even more herbs that need to be jarred. Because I like all my herbs in jars and neat and everything. Over here, I have my oils. Whoops. I got Florida water up there, my fairy candle. These I have, I wanted to put them with my statue of Buddha, or as I call him, Siddhartha. And I have the mala beads up there. And even though I'm not Buddhist or anything, I really like the statue of Buddha, or as I call him, Siddhartha. But I really do like that statue, and I think it's a great representation. You know, if you're working for a god or want a statue of a god figure. So, down here I have this little bowl with a lid I use for mixing incense. No, that's all cleaned out. I thought I still had something in there. But I have that. My little Coda representation. Whenever I go on my travels, I take Coda with me. If I can't actually take them. In here I have my crystal ball. I put them in these little pouches and put them on their little, their little holders. So they don't roll around and they don't collect dust. In here I have a citrine ball, orb, whatever you want to call them. And a little holder. Again, the same reason I put them in the bag. Right here, I have my pendulum board and my urns of stones. I think I've shown those in previous videos. Here, I just got this. It's a chakra set. Oops. Let's see if you can see that. The lighting in here just absolutely stinks. But, there you go. But yeah, it's a little chakra set. I'm going to try to deal more in chakras. I have been really lapsed in my practice lately, and oh boy, these camera angles are just terrible. I should be ashamed of myself. I got my mortar and pestle here. I just got this and I brought it up. It was in my car for the longest time. I fell in love with it whenever I saw it. I love the Triquetra. It's so meaningful to so many people. And I saw it in a store and I just had to buy it. It's made out of wood. But it's a real nice piece. It's like 25 bucks or something like that. So what else do I have down here? Let me pull up the chair. Get a better angle here. Right here I have my rune stones. If you guys are familiar with Dancing Rabbit and Feather, they sent me some rune stones. Here I have an offering bowl for my dragon, which I should actually put down with my dragon. His name's Norman. I'll have to introduce you guys. And a little fairy offering bowl. So I'm going to start filling that up with a little bit of honey. In here I have my quartz crystal pendulum. My tiger's eye pendulum is actually down in my bedroom. Right here, and you guys may recognize this. I think I put that video on Pagan Perspective if you guys watched it. This is actually what I use in my traveling altar for water. But I've used it temporarily for my selenite ball, orb, crystal ball, I guess, whatever you want to call it. But I kind of fell in love with this too. It's just so nice and beautiful, and I fell in love with it whenever I saw it. So And I love selenite. So, but again, whenever I'm not in here, I'll keep them covered. So, and then I have my bism, and I have my scrying mirror. Again, same thing. I keep that covered whenever I'm not in here. And then something else I also have in here is a Coda dog. Okay, let's keep on moving. Coda, this isn't a video all about you. He's trying to get in the picture. Over here I have a tapestry. Let me back up, get the full effect here. I have a tapestry. It's the Tree of Life. And I actually put it over the window, as you can tell. Coda, come here. But I put it over the window so then I can, not have to worry about neighbors looking in, and it blocks out a lot of the light, especially whenever I put the blinds down. But there are blinds behind it, and I put them down and all that. And it blocks out a lot of light. Over here I have a selenite lamp. Again, love selenite. And my crystal point. This is my earth representation. And little bamboo votive holders. I have actually tea lights in them right now, but little votive holders from Party Light. I have a friend that works in Party Light, and I get a lot of good deals. Over here, zoom out, I have another one of my tribal masks. Again, I don't know if he's going to stay right there or if I'm going to move him, and I don't know what he represents. If you guys know, please let me know. And over here, another tribal mask. Looks like a big elephant. I love this one. I got this tribal mask and this one here. I got 50% off. They were really good deals, and I really loved the way they look. So whenever I was still living in the dorms on base, I picked them up and I put them in my in my dorm room. I have 2 sconces there that are going to possibly go on the walls. I'm not sure yet. And over here, swing you around. I have my main altar. The other one are, of course, my elemental altars. I can't talk. I can't talk today. I have my cauldron over here because, well, I didn't know if I wanted to put it over in the north or if I wanted to put it in the east. I could also put it in the west or in the south. I mean, it's a very versatile tool. So, I mean, it can hold water or be earth because it's metal. It can be air because it's burning an incense, or it can be fire because it contains fire. I mean, it's a really versatile tool, and I don't know exactly where I want to put it because I don't really know exactly what all it means to me. It kind of means, it's kind of all the elements to me. And I have my crystal skull to represent my ancestors, and my altar cloth. And these tables are going to get covered too, because I mean, look, they're just TV trays. I'm going to cover them with a small tablecloth, dressy it up a little for my liking. And I got my pillar candle holders, and I don't know if they're going to stay in here because they're just something I had left over from Party Light, and yeah, I bought them not knowing what exactly I'm going to do with them, and I put them in here, so. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, there you are. So now that you guys have seen my altar room, at least, part of it, it's not all the way finished, but eventually maybe it'll get done. I hope. I'm going to try to continue doing it. Hopefully by the end of this weekend I have everything done and put up on the walls where I want them, and then I can paint in here whenever I find out what colors I want. That's the fun part. and the floors will get redone. I'm going to get hardwood floors throughout the whole house. So, yeah, whenever I go on those adventures and start renovating everything, I will definitely be posting before and after shots and show you how it all turns out. So, catch me later today on the Pagan Perspective. I'm showing about, 20 till, 5? Yeah. So hopefully I'll have this up by 5 o'clock in the evening, and then get working on my Pagan Perspectives video. So if you're not subscribed to that, go over and subscribe to it, watch other people's videos, and then watch mine. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.